What you saw fly by your screen wasn't a bird or an airplane or even Superman. It was actually the iZel. And what exactly the iZel is a stand for your electronics. Mainly, focused towards the iPod and iPhone users out there, but it fits many other devices also, if you guys can see the packaging here. Before I really start going into the device, I must say the packaging was pretty impressive. The insert inside of here is pretty neat. The way it held the iZel is just this piece of cardboard and has like cutouts where the whole thing holds the iZel really well. So I think that was just really inventive. I thought it was really cool looking. And yeah, so onto the device. Now, currently the iZel is sitting completely flat. What's really great about the device, first off, is it's great for travel. If you're sitting on an airplane, you know sometimes it's a nuisance to hold your iPhone while watching a movie. Your hands get tired, you want to eat some pretzels and such. So that's when a movie stand comes in. And you probably are saying, well, there's other stands that look like this too, and they're probably cheaper than what the iZel is. The iZel can be purchased on iZel.com for, I believe, $25, and yeah. But anyway, you're probably saying there's other devices that look exactly like it, or have a podium stand, or an X stand, or the Eskimo Crapple. What distinguishes this from all the other things? Now I must say, it's probably a hybrid stand where it's portable enough where you can take it onto the plane, to the hotel room and such, but it's also quite permanent because it's so durable and such to stay permanently on your desk. So if you have a nice, little setup and you want to plug in your iPhone or iPod Touch at the end of the day and have, a nice little setup like what I have, this stand will definitely work out. It's not fragile enough where, it looks like a cheap piece of plastic. That's definitely not the case with the iZel. It's actually made of this very durable black rubber. It's quite thick. There's a very nice texture on it, and it just feels very, very durable. I was quite worried when I first opened the product and seeing this part that's bending that it would slowly, begin to deteriorate with use, and it just one day just snap off. That's definitely not it. The rubber is so durable. It reminds me of the rubber that comes in, those bouncy balls. It's the same type of rubber, has a really nice bounce to it. Overall, I can't really see this breaking much with use. The plastic also, I don't see it separating from the rubber. It's actually molded within the rubber. It's pretty much impossible for me to separate the two. So overall, this stand is quite durable to the point where I would just leave it on my desk and I wouldn't be worried about it. So it folds completely flat. It's great to travel with, but how does it really work? It's quite simple. You probably don't even need to look at instructions. There's these two plastic parts on the side here, and there's 4 holes. You actually have the option of having it in landscape or portrait mode, depending on where you place the plastic part into the holes. So currently, probably the most popular is landscape when you're watching a movie. And there you have it. Quite simple. The plastic parts right here snap within the holes, and you have this very nice landscape iPhone stand. So just bring out the iPhone comfortably and you enjoy your movie. Plug in some headphones and you're good to go. Now, what's also great about the stand is that it's meant to be used with devices with cases on. It specifically states on the website that many stands, the X stand and the podium, have a problem with holding devices with a case on. So it's quite a nuisance to open up your case or even in-case slider and slide it off, put it in the podium, and then every day put it back on. It probably increases the possibility of you scratching your device. This, on the other hand, you just place it nicely with or without a case. Currently mine has a case on it. And you have a very nice stand. It's very easy. Just place it and you're good to go. Now, another feature of the iZel, which I found really impressive for a stand for this price, is height adjustment. You guys can see the logo right here and the black rubber strips running down. You can actually just take your thumbs and your fingers and pull down where you actually can adjust the height. So if you're sitting at a lower angle below where the surface that's holding the iPhone is, you can actually just adjust it so it's a good angle for you. So this, if you're looking straight forward, or if you're like me, I'm sitting above my desk, this is a great angle to watch a movie. But let's just say that you're done traveling and you get back home or to an office or wherever you are, you're working at a desk and you want a nice place to hold your iPhone. You don't really want to put it in landscape mode because the iPhone or your device, is in portrait mode. So just place it onto the 2 inner holes like I already did beforehand and place it in, and you've got a really nice iPhone dock, I believe. It's quite permanent. The rubber, the design of it fits in nicely, I think, with the rest of, the computer gear you probably have on your desk. So it makes a really great iPhone dock or electronic stand. If you have a BlackBerry or something, it's a great universal stand, I must say. Now, I only have really two small annoyances about the iZel. First of all, let's say you're on the airplane, you're, watching a movie, you plug in your headphones because you don't want to be, that person who's blasting out their Lady Gaga in the back. And you get up and you don't notice that you have your headphones on still, and you tug at it. It's actually really easy to tip over sometimes. But that's only with the headphones. A lot of iPhone stands have that same problem also, so it's pretty universal with iPhone stands. I bet the Eskimo Crabble, and even my Podium sometimes. If I kept it on the stand, accidentally tugged on it, it'll, slip out a little. That's common sense. Just don't pull on it, and remember to take off your headphones. The other little annoyance is sometimes when I'm trying to unsnap the two plastic parts here, the back part where it adjusts the height, sometimes it snaps off. You guys see it's not really, it can be removed from the rest of the stand. So every once in a while, it'll just snap out of the wrong spot and just put it back in. That's the only real annoyance. But everything else, pretty impressive. For $25, you're getting a lot. You get an iPhone dock if you want it as a dock. You have an iPhone stand when you travel. You can use it at your nightstand and use your iPhone as an alarm clock. It just it turns your iPhone into more of just than a phone and a media device. It turns into a utility, I think. And the iZel for $25 is definitely worth it. It's a great investment if you're, going to keep your iPhone for a while. And what's also great about it too, if one day you decide, you don't like your iPhone anymore, get a BlackBerry, you can still use it. Put it in the portrait mode, and you have a really nice stand for your BlackBerry. Or decide to get an Instinct or a Pre or whatever you decide to get. It's still going to be working great. It's not going to be specific just to an iPhone or iPod. So that's pretty much my review. I must say, really impressed with this. You guys should check out the website. The link will be over there. Once again, here's my finger pointing at the link. Hope you enjoyed the review, and thanks for watching.